I would rather use saliva, but you know, if there's lube there, it's fine.
Old school.
So, spit? Like, is your dick that big, or do you have to use supplements, or do you have to use a pump?
I ain't even know them work.
We're in a coven meeting. We're in all black.
About to do some witchery.
So witchcraft. We're in the Illuminati.
I don't know.
Okay guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here with
Naughty Nala.
OD.
We're gonna be answering some of your questions that you guys asked about the adult industry or the industry itself. So we're gonna answer your questions that you guys asked me on Instagram. Follow my Instagram right here if you guys want to ever participate and ask me questions for future videos, okay? Let's get started. Is it better working with your saliva or oil? And what's better choice, with real cum or
I would
spray?
rather use saliva, but you know, if there's lube there, it's fine.
Old school.
So, spit? Yeah, I always prefer to use spit because lube gives me yeast infection.
Yeah, kind of itch. I don't know, kind of
It
burns.
burns.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
I only use lube for that's it.
Right. You need it for.
Have you done with just, well, not yourself, but like with a girl?
I did two.
Just clarifying.
2-3 C's for Brazil.
Does it feel different than the vagina?
Yeah, it feels like a black hole.
And you've always used lube when you did it, right?
I mean,
I would hope so, yeah.
word. Like, oh, you did at the crib?
Yeah, I lost it in the backseat of a car.
You did
What?
in the
In the
backseat
car?
of
I was younger than I should have been doing it, to be honest with you.
I feel like we all
was-
do it before we
I thought it would
actually
make
know.
the boy love me, you know, on some stupid shit. Nothing bad happened, like accident-wise, but it definitely was uncomfortable. And the next day I was feeling that.
Is it true that they force surgery on girls?
I don't know who forces it, but I don't like it. I don't think y'all need it. Lil D doesn't think you need surgery. A lot of y'all are beautiful the way y'all are. Y'all just let one person just f up your whole head, make you start thinking certain ways, feel me? And that's f***ed up.
I remember before I got my nose done, a lot of people were like, oh, she has a big nose. And then I got my nose done, and then I was like, oh, her thighs, oh, this, that. And it's like, you can never satisfy anyone. I don't think it's the industry, I think it's the fans. How do you join, and what are the requirements? We'll say ladies and then guys first.
And for all three of us, it's different because we all joined so long ago that.
How did you get in?
I got in through Sexy Job.
You know,
this is one of the first I ever met in the industry.
So you just submitted an application?
Yeah, well, I was on Sexy Jobs. They hit me up. I was stripping, and I didn't know if they were real or not. He FaceTimed me and shit, so I knew he was real.
I always say it because of my interviews, but long story short, I just got in from tweeting that I wanted to do porn so bad, and then I found a recruiter. I got recruited through Twitter.
That's cool.
What about you?
I went on Bang Bros 1-2 in the morning. I went on Bang Bros and boom, it said send your application and shit. I sent them like 5 pics from Instagram.
Oh.
One pic. That Cullen, bro. Yo, you know he died?
I know, rest in peace. He literally, when Brian called me about it, I was crying because this is the guy who really like.
If it wasn't for Cullen, bro, he's the one that found me.
Wow.
He found me. He flew me to Miami, everything. He was the only one that believed in me when no one else did. Shout out my son Cullen. That's my son.
Rest in peace, Cullen.
Yeah.
Like, even though he had a lot of controversy towards him, if you like personally knew him, he was chill. He was cool. He's the one. If you guys don't know, he's the one who like gave me that Mia Khalifa scene. What did you like about doing porn?
I like the performance.
I like performing, but I also really, maybe to stroke my ego because younger me was ugly, it just makes me feel good that people like off to me. How is it like trying to find a significant other? I feel like when people message us or try to get with us, it's kind of hard to tell who wants to get to know you or the stage you.
Yeah, like a lot of people are just trying to get in the industry, so you don't know what's real.
Yeah. The guys use suction pumps for enlargement, or is it natural? Like, is your that big, or do you have to use supplements, or do you have to use a pump?
I ain't even know them work. I heard them don't work. If they did work, I would get one. I ain't gonna lie.
I prefer girth over length. I feel like
Girth matters so much.
Yeah.
Because if they're super long and it's just thin, you're not really feeling anything.
How do you feel or think about the industry? I love it. I get to be myself.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you know what I mean? A lot of politics, a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
Who decides on the outfits? Do they give you an idea of what they want, or do you bring it, or do they show you the day of? I would say all of it.
Yeah.
Depends on the scene.
It really does. Depends on the producer and the scene. Of course, you typically will get told to bring stuff. Sometimes you go and they have a whole idea plan, and I'm like, hell yeah.
I like wearing my but they be trying to dress me some bullshit.
I brought outfits to set and then they changed the skirt that I matched with the shirt and then it just looks bad.
They try to make it look crazy sometimes.
So yeah, most of the time we do have to bring our stuff, like our lingerie, our outfits, jeans. Like they usually ask for colored stuff. They never ask for blacks or browns or nude colors. Only bright colors. And typically they'll have you wear like teeny bopper clothes. Like I shop at Forever 21 whenever I decide, not like designer stuff. Do you guys choose who you shoot with?
No. Not for the page.
Not for professional companies, but for the OnlyFans.
Yeah. Your own content, like that you find on OnlyFans, yeah, you'll see us choose the person. But for pro scenes, like if we're shooting for Browsers, Bang Bros, any of those sites, they choose for you. 99% of the time, you don't get to choose unless they're on the no list. So do you guys want to explain what a no list is?
If there's someone you don't want to work with, you can put their performer name on a no list and you won't even usually get offered them for scenes.
How long does it take to film a scene?
It could be from 5 minutes to...
Really? 5 minutes?
Sometimes you got shorty at the crib, y'all just want to but you want to get some content, so you like, let me get like 5 minutes real quick, you feel me?
Oh, okay.
I would say when I shoot with a girl, like 20 to 30, and then if it's a boy girl, 15 to 30. What is your worst experience and your best and funniest times on set?
Maybe when I was forced to like throw up in the scene and I didn't want to.
No. You were forced?
But best, I don't know. I like most of my scenes. I rarely leave a set and I'm like, oh, I didn't like that. So yeah, give us food after we have all this.
Especially like, here, order your lunch. Like, ooh, yes.
Oh, I love that. That is the best.
Is it hard to deal with emotions while you're on set or even feeling affectionate while shooting scenes?
Sometimes I don't want to kiss the person I'm shooting with and then they'll be trying to kiss me and I'm like, don't.
Like, I don't want to get deep or dark, but what if like your dog died and then you have to shoot? Like, how do you control your emotions?
That would be hard. I don't think I could shoot after a dance.
Do you guys ever watch your own corn?
Hell yeah. That's all I watch.
Do you like up to it?
Right. I have lots of good scenes out there. Go check them out. Black, white, Spanish.
He's got them all flavors.
Thick, skinny, dirty, couple files, but we got them all, man. You be watching your shit?
Hell no. I just see what people post, retweet it, and I'll like watch it. I won't watch the full scene. If people repost like a highlight, I'll look at it and be like, wow, okay, I need to improve on this. I need to fix that. And I'll be like, oh, that's good, let me retweet it. How long did it take to get comfortable in front of the camera?
Probably like...
I still don't get comfortable.
How long?
They're 5 years in and I still get nervous. Any advice for men and women that's on the fence of starting corn?
Definitely think about it. Like, don't just jump into it because it is out there forever.
Yeah, once you get into it, it's like, all right, you gotta do it because then you'll get recognized for that one scene, even if you live in the middle of nowhere.
I say do it if you really want to do it. Don't do it because you see us doing it. You're like, oh yeah, it looks good, sounds good.
Right.
And then if you do it, don't do it and then be all scared and shit.
If you're in the fence and really think about it, like if you're on the fence, that means you probably shouldn't. It's not for everyone. It's literally like they chew you and they spit you out. So you really have to have a strong mindset. You can't be weak because if you have a strong mindset, you can really make it far. But if you're weak and you let everything get to you, then get your mental right before you join because there's no age limit. Obviously, you have to be over 18, but I mean, you can be 60. I didn't, but I sucked like a 60-year-old.
I definitely
This was like a long time ago though. How many documents are there you have to sign before and after every shoot? This is the real question. This is how you know it's like an actual set. It's not like, okay, we clock in and we like, no, you gotta get your IDs, social security, birth certificate sometimes, passport, bunny ears. You know, you gotta do your bunny ears and you gotta do this. They'll record you and they'll be like, all right, are you here drunk or high? Are you
on your own free will?
Do you consent to having sex on camera? Do you consent to selling your pictures and videos online on websites? It's like a long process. I wish I could show you guys what paperwork looks like, but it has my legal name on it. Now it's like online. I don't know if it's still like that for other companies, but most of it's online. They'll make you do DocuSigns and they're usually like 2 to 8 pages. I've seen some old videos of mine and they make them into DVDs and I'm like, are you just making this into a DVD? And I've shot this like 3 years ago. You know what? At the conventions, a lot of people like buying the DVD.
And then you can sign it and you have a copy of it.
I know I've thought about making an OnlyFans DVD.
But, yeah, but I'm saying you can't get your autograph from your OnlyFans, but you can get your autograph from that DVD.
Right, how like personal it feels to have something tangible that you can hold.
Well, that's the end of the video, you guys. Thank you so much. Give this video 2,000 thumbs up right now so we can do another video. 100,000. Let's do 1 million then.
100 million likes for Violet.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope we gave you a good insight of what it's like in our industry. Open your minds, because I know a lot of people are very ignorant. I hope this is educational. If you want a second part, write down your questions in the comments or DM me them, and I'll add them to the next video. So bye guys.
Peace.